Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown with me, Qualification. Um, we are picking up right where we left off in the last video, at one day prior to the completion of our arc thrower research, which, if you don't remember, is the stun gun sort of close-range weapon that we're supposed to use on Alien to incapacitate them but not kill them, so we can take them back to the base and interrogate them. That's the idea anyways. Now, before I actually even start doing the gameplay aspect here, what I'm going to do is go ahead and add in a number of new soldiers. The reason I'm leaving this part on beforehand instead of doing the off-screen is so I can explain how I'm going to do this. Basically, on the Unlogical forums, there is a thread where this Let's Play is being posted and updated and stuff. And in that thread, if you post and ask to be, soldiered, then you will be preferred to create a soldier, but I'm gonna try and make sure that gender and nationality remain consistent as much as possible. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to have that luxury too greatly, but what I'm going to do is take the people who say that they want it in first, and then based on whether or not there's a nationality available, I'll prefer them if there's not a significant number available for other people. So it is kind of a first come, first serve, modified slightly by the available nationalities and genders. So I'm going to go ahead and go off screen and add in our new people. Okay, so we didn't have a lot of soldiers available, and actually it looks like the barracks has opened up to us now, so we can hire people and view the memorial and stuff. So we'll do that in a second. But first I'll show you who I added in. So first off, we have all of our original people: Lair, Imperial, Listener, Persian, Card, and then Ronald on the bottom. And then the three new people I added are in Egyptian Planet's case, this is the same country that he was originally from, and he had like the same name and everything. So I was like, well, it'll be a while before Egyptian Planet can rotate back into existence, because this country, I don't know who that is even, whatever it is not going to likely offer up soldiers very frequently. So I thought, this is going to be his second go, because it's the appropriate theme and everything. Next we have CG. He is a girl, because that's, I think this is the New Zealand or Australia flag, I forget which one, but he's British, so close enough. And then we have Toast. It had to be for Scotland. There's no other option, I'm afraid. So we do have one guy we can hire, it looks like, or maybe even more than that. Really? Hold on now, let's see. If I look at the view soldiers screen, it says I have 8 out of possible 9. Maybe it won't allow me to hire 2. Let's see if I can do that though. I can. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Let's see. We have 12 out of 99. So this area here is the officer training school, apparently. We haven't even gone through that yet. Squad size, no. No, I'm not seeing the new soldiers in here. Maybe it's because of the tutorial. Maybe these functions aren't supposed to be open to us yet, because
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece, much less alive.
Okay, because the tutorial, even though it's still going, I did, the game has been started again since then, so maybe it didn't. The tutorial is no longer, like, completely in effect. I think that's what's going on. But yeah, Rommel has a level up. He's still going to be out of action for another 6 days. We'll give him his level up. He can pick Bullet Swarm or Hollow Targeting. Also confers 10 aim to analyze. So basically we can give him a direct combat function to allow him to fire without having to waste any actions if he does that first. Or we can allow him to give a buff to enemies, or to allies, when he shoots at an enemy that they are also shooting at. I think we're going to go for the direct combat upgrade. He still won't be able to be in action for a little while. And let's check the memorial here. Yeah, here's all the people who've died so far. So far, the most important one has been Mustachio, who got 2 kills, 2 missions, most recent to die. Except I know Sly's the most recent to die, actually. Alright, that's good. Let's go to research. We're doing that already, it looks like. No, we don't need items. Well, actually, can we get new items? Can build another satellite for 100 simoleons. I would like to do that.
Our current satellite uplink
not enough
facilities
uplink
are at full
capacity.
capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
So I don't know whether or not, you know, like I said, I think this is an effect of the tutorial being sort of suspended by me exiting the game. Because I don't think we're allowed to do that yet in actuality. Although maybe it did open up and we're free to roam at this point. Who knows? We're going to go ahead and finish out that research project though. The arc thrower. Yeah, new research. Okay, so the arc thrower is apparently codenamed Spark. We've completed our research into the arc thrower prototype, and we believe this device is finally ready for final production and engineering. The mechanism functions on the basic premise of a neurological disruption, emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse capable of confusing and incapacitating targets within a limited range. As this is our first venture into the field of non-lethal weapons based on the alien physiology, it's safe to assume there may be unexpected results in the field. It's very likely that some aliens will resist the disabling effects of the weapon, in which case it might be more effective to weaken the enemy first. The arc thrower is also constrained by our current power supply technology, with limited effectiveness to 2 shots per deployment. Any captives retrieved from the field will have to be housed in an alien containment facility. I strongly advise that we build that facility before attempting to capture live specimens. Yeah, okay, I think that's probably a good idea. The arc thrower is a non-lethal sidearm designed to stun hostile targets. The mechanism seems to be most effective against weakened enemies. Yep, you should expect so, I imagine. So we can do any of these except for the alien nav computer, because we don't have enough flight computers for that. Let's take a look here. First off, alien materials. This is one that we had from the beginning. That's going to improve our body armor. Experimental warfare. It doesn't say exactly, but I imagine that gives us a new weapon upgrade. Beam weapons. Seems pretty obvious what that's going to do. We get beam weapons, the alien weapons. UFO power source. Maybe okay, so that'll improve our fighters. Sectoid autopsy. Initial scans of the small humanoid aliens have been remarkable. We're detecting components of non-biological matter, so that could give us implants. That would be pretty cool. Thin man, alien infiltrators, and observing us without raising an alarm. I don't know how the aliens or anyone thinks these guys could, like, you know, fit in. If you look at them, they're like completely inhuman, extremely tall, obviously very thin. Their facial features are wildly different than humans, and their eyes are strange. Also, they like spit poison, so I mean, they don't fit in. That doesn't make sense. How were the aliens able to physically modify their species to achieve this goal? So, you know, out of these, I'm thinking we should go for either sectoid autopsy or beam weapons. But sectoid autopsy is fast, so we're going to go with that, I think. It's only a 3-day project.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Yeah, so that'll give us, you know, that. Now we should build a couple of arc throwers. I'm thinking we're gonna need 2 of these. Yep, $70. It's fine. And we're gonna equip those right away. We'll give one to Lair because Lair already has a close range weapon, and he has to get in people's face to do damage. Well, wait, where do I put this thing? Yeah, okay,
If you're
arc
planning
thrower.
to bring one of those things back here with the arc thrower, Commander, we're going to need a containment facility to house it in first.
Yeah, I know, it's under construction. Okay, so Lair has one, and then Imperial's not going to use it. Let's see, we'll give one to Egyptian Planet. I think we'll take him on our next mission. Hopefully he can redeem himself. Alright. This is interesting. So this is how the hangar works. I don't know exactly what's going on there. I'm sure that it'll explain it to us. And if it doesn't, we can figure it out. Okay, so really all we need to do is go up to the situation room. Let's take a look at this. Interesting. The gray
Several
market.
members of the Council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
I can sell that. Apparently, yeah, it just tells me that that's completely useless, so let's do it. These guys are all have research, so no reason to sell them. Let's go ahead and go to the map, though, and we'll scan for activity. We only need 1 day in order to get our new facility. Of course. Ah, here we go. It's moving forward, I imagine.
Alien containment facility online.
We are going to assign a new construction. We want to excavate this area right here. Alright, now we should be good to go as far as capturing an alien. All we got to do is find them now. So either we'll get a request, or there'll be an alert about them landing somewhere, or... Okay, so that's how it works. These guys, the guys that I hired have not arrived yet. They're going to arrive in 2 days. Alright, did they get here? 10 out of 11. Oh, okay, so that's just telling me that Ronald's wounded. That's why it's out of 11. I thought there was a maximum capacity or something. Okay, so we got 2 new guys. Again, I forget if this is Australia or New Zealand. I'm pretty sure it's Australia. But yeah, we got that, and we have a Russian guy. So I'm gonna go off screen and make new people out of those. Alright, so got two new people named here. Jingles and Sky Ice Wolf. So here's Jingles. And here's Sky. Alright. Where is the map button? We are really just trying to get to the next segment here, I guess. The next thing. Okay, they're finished with the research. Uplink targeting aim available for manufacture. Okay, this is codename Roswell. Apparently it's 2015 is the year here. Which means this is either, you know, Obama 2.0 or Romney as the US president. Interesting. We found no discernible genetic variants between any of the small humanoid aliens that have been examined thus far. They are perfect genetic copies, each and every one of them. The subject's brain is quite sizable with respect to its body and appears to be augmented even further with cybernetic implants of some kind. Considering the fragile nature of this creature's physical form, it's safe to assume that these implants were intended to somehow improve the combat effectiveness of the species. Dr. Shin and the engineering team have already developed several theories as to how we might be able to adapt these implants for our own use. Additional tactical information may be available in the field when viewing hostile targets in the unit analysis view. Dr. Valen's personal note: cloning, genetic manipulation, biomedical implants. The implications of this technology and the aliens' motives are not reassuring. Alright, so activate this module during interception to provide an immediate temporary boost to our unit's accuracy. The module will burn out after one use. Its technology is based on sectoid implants and allows us to send a data pulse through our satellite network. Okay, that's interesting. How fast would this be? 3 days as well on the Thin Man. I'd like to do both the autopsies first.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
And the skin, which is clearly green. Okay, we're gonna go, well, let's see how much it costs first, but 3 sectoid corpses and 5 engineers for $10. We're gonna get one of these. And all there is to do at the moment, really, is wait for the next alien to pop up.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the council.
Or for these guys. And Ronald's back on duty. Alright, situation room. A friend of the council has come under attack by aliens in China. It would reflect poorly on our efforts if we were allowed our ally to be captured by hostile forces. We need you to ensure a safe return to XCOM HQ. We should have further details by the time your troops reach the extraction site. Okay. So we get 140 simoleons, panic reduction, and 2 engineers for this.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
I don't, the council seems really like ominous and like, bad intentioned, but, from everything they've said and done so far, they aren't. Like, I remember on the first mission that we did work for them where we had to like go and rescue that one girl in India. They made it seem like we were gonna go do something illegal and dangerous and bad, and they were like, oh, we can't speak openly about something that's this wrong, but we were saving, like, rescuing someone, so I don't see, maybe they do have some evil motives. They seem kind of shady, but so far as I can tell, they're just kind of blowing smoke everywhere. So, who should we bring on this mission? No reason to have 2 heavies. I'm gonna see, we're gonna leave Ronald at base because we have someone, 1 corporal at least, if Lair is killed in battle. I think we're gonna bring a new guy for this mission. We're gonna take Egyptian Planet. He's got an arc thrower. Lair has an arc thrower. Yeah, we want to capture an alien during this mission, so it's good to have 2 arc throwers. So here's the team. And we can apparently have up to 6 by upgrading officer school. So that's promising for the future. Get even more of our guys killed. Alright, to China.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
We're heading into China for
Beijing.
the next operation.
Nope, that's it. That's all you got. Okay. So our mission is to find the target, escort her to the extraction point, and protect it at all costs. I guess it's not necessarily her. It's the same mission as we got before, basically, only in a different place, and likely with harder aliens, or more aliens, or something like that, and won't be as scripted.
Thomas Hutch, a friend of the council, was riding in the limo at the bottom of those steps when it was hit by an alien ambush. We need you to find Mr. Hutch, make sure he's safe, and get him safely back to the Sky Ranger. New objective received.
Alright, so let's put Imperial in a full cover position up here. We'll have Lair move up. Is that no? It's not full cover. Here's only half cover here as well. We'll have Lair move all the way up there. I'd like to have some dudes go around the left side, but it doesn't look like there's a lot available over there. What about the right side? Yeah, there is something. I guess we can have Lair on the right, and we can have a Listener move up on the left here. Yeah. And Egyptian Planet 2.0 can also move to the right.
Hostiles spotted.
And there's our first... Ah, it's one of these. Yeah, there's no way. How could you ever think that he's human? That's not... The aliens fail miserably if that's the best they can do at tricking us. Okay. We'll put Imperial here. So the next turn we can hopefully use him to attack the Thin Man. The Listener is already heavily wounded by that assault. See, what's his special ability? He's a heavy, I believe. Right, he can fire a rocket. So, can they hit there? No, it hit the statue. What about the Egyptian Planet? Can you reasonably be expected to hit this guy? 48% chance. How about... Oh, well, I wonder if you could possibly stun him. Although I'd like to do damage before stunning him. We're gonna go ahead and try and take a shot on him here. Nothing.
Shot failed to connect.
And Lair I'd like to just keep over there in case the aliens come around. Yeah, there's no way Imperial could shoot from that far away. Putting him here would be a pretty good position. And Listener, I would like to move into some better cover. So yeah, we'll put him in the range of the hunker down effect. He's using his poison effect. It's not a very strong attack, just, you know, has the damage over time thing going on. We're gonna move up both here.
Hey, we could really use a hand with these things.
So there's our guys that we're supposed to save, it looks like. %25 chance to hit from there. How about Imperial? I bet he can probably do it. 65% chance with a headshot. 50%. Okay, we'll try just hitting him with the sniper here. Ah, it killed him. Well, I was hoping to, you know, stun him. Although Sectoid would probably be a better thing to capture, since it's the weakest alien. Alright, so we'll have the Listener get behind this little post here and provide overwatch. Yep. And Egyptian Planet, you can go here.
Here they come.
And there's Sectoid.
Enemy spotted.
Ah, the Overwatch is already kicking in. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna hit him there, but
Damn it.
that's fine. Oh my.
Incoming fire. Down
Well, yeah, he's dead. Oh, that's Egyptian planet's already dead again. Oh, wow. Okay. I wonder how successful is your chance to hit with a rocket? First off, let's see if Lair can possibly get to this alien. Yes. It's reasonable for that to possibly happen. We need to capture an alien in this mission, so... we'll either end up killing the alien. I don't know whether or not we can activate stun after using this ability.
Going in for the kill.
But this alien's definitely gonna die either way. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can stun it. Unfortunately. But he'll die.
He's down.
So that takes care of him. Now Imperial... where did the other alien go? I don't even remember. Let's see, what Egyptian planet died here. We'll put Imperial behind this lamppost. Move Listener up over here. Oh, there he is. Gonna take a shot at the Imperial line. No, Overwatch. Okay. Put Lair behind cover. I think what I'll do is I'll try and spark his Overwatch by can I even? No, I can't shoot from there. I guess we'll just try and take a shot at him here. Actually, no, we're gonna go on Overwatch with Imperial. And Listener will move you up further. Put you behind some solid cover. Lair, I'd rather just have you stay on Overwatch.
Whoa!
Alright, so that's... he no longer has that ability. Alright, take your shot here, Imperial. And that killed him. Well. Oh, Imperial has leveled up. Okay. So if this is anything like the last mission that happened like this, the aliens will counterattack. And I'd like to be in a position to respond to that better than we were last time, having to run all the way across the map with all of our guys. So what I'm going to do is put the Listener right here. Lair will be the one who goes up to the people we need to escort. Well, apparently there are still aliens. I don't know where. Must be somewhere in this region of the map. Okay, Imperial. Should run into some full cover over here, see if we can spot him. Yeah, there we go. That's where the sectoid is. Have him go on Overwatch. Okay. So for this, I'd like to get Lair in a position to stun this sectoid, because our weapons are just totally devastating the enemy right now, in terms of actually just straight up killing them. He's going to try and take a shot at it. Lair, I imagine. No.
Not all you got.
Apparently he went after Imperial instead. Okay. So that's the optimal position for being able to get him on the next turn. Wonder what's Imperial's chances here. 65 to hit, 25 critical. He'll definitely get hit though if I just leave him sitting there. So instead I will move Imperial into some full cover way far from the front. And we'll have the listener just get over here and overwatch. Did he not do anything? Oh, we lost sight of him. Okay.
Hello? Who's out there? I'm back here by the van.
We have a new objective.
So that's where the guy is that we need to rescue, apparently. We can definitely deal with this guy if we use the run and gun ability. But I do want to stun him, so I'm going to try and just hunker down. I'll put the listener over here. Oh, man.
Excuse me, I'm back here, by the delivery van.
Yes, yes. Okay, so Lair should be able to stun him. Let's do it.
Hope this works.
Excellent. Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Alright, we'll put Imperial here. And, can he? Yes. Okay, so Imperial's just gonna go down and pick this guy up.
Thank God. Get me the hell out
Listener
of here.
is gonna go
We
to
should get the
these.
VIP back to the Sky Ranger on the double.
Actually, yeah, they probably will counterattack now that I think of it. We'll go ahead and put the listener down here by these guys, though. I guess they don't actually, we can't use them at all. That's fine. Okay, reload. Yep.
Back in.
Certainly gonna put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Alright, so I would like to get this guy in some full cover.
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
He gets Overwatch. Okay. Well, what's our chance to hit? 85%. Alright, we have to take the shot from here because, well, we just have no other choice. That's okay, we got him. Alright, I hope that's it. But, in all likelihood, it is not. Put the listener up here.
Huh. Maybe my security detail should be getting its equipment from your suppliers.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to move him up farther here. It doesn't look like the aliens even got a turn in right there. Okay, so move into the blue area that we can possibly cover from if things go bad. Yeah, that's the edge of the map, so put layer down here. Oh, he got poisoned by that? Oh, whatever. I think we got this one in the bag. Put the listener in this cover here.
I'm grateful my friends on the council were able to put together this rescue operation. I owe you all my sincerest thanks.
Yep. Okay, so he can sprint straight at the exit.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
He's established Overwatch as well. Okay. Well, listener, can you hit him? 67% chance. We're gonna end the mission at this point anyways. That's good.
If I make it out of here alive, I'm gonna make sure you receive all the support I can provide to your project.
And we've done it.
You risked your lives for me. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Looks like the VIP is secure. Buckle up and return to base.
Again, one guy per mission. It's not terrible. And we're losing rookies here. It's not veterans, so it's acceptable. And we got our optional objective of capturing an alien. We completed that, so I'm glad about that. So Egyptian planet, as soon as he's back into the fray, he is gone again. Lair got wounded, so did the listener. Imperial and Lair both got promoted. Lair's now a sergeant, so level him up here. Lightning reflexes gives him the first reaction shot against this unit to miss. Okay. Close and personal, 30% critical chance against adjacent targets. So that would make him even more ridiculous at close ranges. I think we're going to go for the lightning reflexes ability though, because it's going to keep him alive, hopefully. And Imperial leveled up, so now we can pick Snapshot. Removes the sniper's restriction on firing in Overwatch after moving. That would be really useful. And Squad Sight allows firing at any targets in an ally's sight radius. Well, that would be nice, but I think Snapshot's just better. Just more,
I know it wasn't easy,
useful.
but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
Now we can build workshops. That'll give us refund on resource. No, wait. Adds 5 engineers. Refund on resources used when building other stuff. Okay. And our bonus for this mission was 140 simoleons, panic reduction. I don't know if that's for China alone or for all of Asia, and 2 engineers.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Let's take a look at the thing here. Looks like it was all of Asia that got, or most of Asia anyways, that got reduced, because India's down, so is China. I guess Japan and Australia aren't. I don't know if they're still... Let's see, what's the say on the bottom? Historic museum in China is site of failed abduction attempt by aliens. Yeah, that's where we just were. So again, we now have lost Egyptian Planet 2.0. Yep. Oh, he's got his nickname now. Looks like you have to be a sergeant before you can get a nickname. I'll be applying those later off screen. We're gonna also order up. Let's see, how much does it cost? We're gonna order up 5 new soldiers.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
1 day left to excavate on that. Arc thrower, that worked out fine. Medkits. You know, a medkit would be a nice to have. But, you know, most of the time my guys aren't dying after prolonged periods of getting wounded. They're dying because of one really bad attack by the enemy.
We should begin interrogating the alien subject immediately. I'm confident we can safely house it within the containment facility, but I can't say for how long.
She says we should immediately begin interrogating the alien. We have to pass a day, though, to finish our current research. So we're going to do that. Alright, Thin Man Autopsy. The subject's external appearance is that of a Caucasian male. I would guess its age to be approximately 35 years old, although it's quite likely that this is an artificial effect intentionally affixed by the aliens. The specimen is roughly 2 meters in height and weighs just over 80 kilograms. Despite its outward appearance, upon dissection, the creature's unique organ and bone structure is revealed to be distinctly alien in nature. The subject's bones are segmented, rather like the vertebrae of a serpent. The segmented structure appears to give the creature a spectacular range of motion in combat. A large portion of the specimen's thoracic cavity is devoted to enormous glands capable of producing a toxin that is then expelled via ducts with considerable force. After a thorough chemical analysis of the subject's venom, we theorized it could be used as a powerful disinfectant to treat our soldiers' injuries in the battlefield. Dr. Shin is working to develop a means to integrate this substance to our existing medkits for future deployment. Targeting another example of this specimen in the field using the unit analysis view may reveal further details about its distinctive combat abilities. So, you know, again, I don't understand how the game imagines that these things are remotely human looking, but whatever. Okay, so we're interrogating the alien. That'll take 3 days. How long until our new troops arrive? 3 days. Okay, that's good.
Excavation complete.
Oh, our excavation's complete, so we should go take care of that. Whoops. Where is it? Here. New facility. And we just opened up here. Alright, power generator. How much power? We have 7 available power. Laboratory, extra research speed, or more engineers. I'm gonna go with laboratories for the moment. And we can excavate there simultaneously. The engineers aren't working on anything. I feel kind of like that's useless, but what did the med kit? Did that improve at all? No. Maybe the power of medkits improved, but I'm not using them in the first place. And whatever. Let's go ahead and advance time a little bit more.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
I don't know how you're supposed to possibly capture something that's like virtual with a gun, but that's fine. Capture an outsider alien. That's our next mission. Okay, so we got credit for beam weapons. Here's how the interrogation went. Our interrogation of the small alien captive was a learning experience for all parties involved. Although traditionally interrogation would imply a discussion of sorts, perhaps under coercion, that possibility was out of the question given these unique circumstances. We were instead forced to undertake a more aggressive approach, namely through a series of invasive cranial probes inserted to the subject's prefrontal cortex. By interpreting the captive's responses to various stimuli, we were able to discern a great deal of information, more so than I had originally anticipated. Although it seemed to have little understanding of the various modifications it had been subjected to at some point in the past, we did garner some information related to this alien's miniaturized implants and power cells used in their weaponry. We've already begun analyzing this data for possible incorporation into future advanced weapons prototypes, including several power-intrusive beam weapons. We're going to go for the beam weapons project now, because we do have the bonus and everything.
We should be focused on capturing this strange alien creature, the one that seemed to form around the crystal we discovered when we shot down the first UFO. It's all we have to go on at the moment.
Yeah, they want us to capture one of those things, which I'm hesitant to do, because that's going to be very... Seems like it will be quite difficult given how powerful they were. They were able to one-hit kill one of our guys from a long distance. But I believe our new soldiers are here. Yes, they are. And again, I will name these guys off screen. But they aren't going to be going on our next mission yet anyway, so we'll go ahead and try. We'll wait until the research on beam weapons completes, if we don't have an intervention by that point.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So we have a choice of a mission in the UK, give us 4 engineers, moderate difficulty. In Australia, we can go get 200 simoleons. It's a difficult mission. Alexandria, 4 scientists, a difficult mission. Australia is already at a moderate alert stage, so it might be a good idea to go there. Yeah, because they have 2 panic points. Although I really kind of want the scientists. That's the primary thing that I'd like to get. I guess we'll go to the Australia mission. Well, we're gonna go for Egypt because I want extra scientists. And on this mission, again, I don't want to bring... Oh, okay, yeah, Blair's out of action for this. So we got Ronald, Imperial Listener, and there's a new guy there apparently. That's Persian. Just switch his last and first names around, so I can more easily recognize him. Did I just do the same thing? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, it must have been. Okay. So Persian Listener, Imperial 1917, and Ronald. We're gonna give a Listener a scope, and I would like to have someone with a. Maybe I should actually. Well, he's a heavy though. Ronald's also a heavy. Feels kind of like a waste to bring 2 heavies along. Is there another unit we can possibly add here? Layer's going to be out for 4 more days. I guess Ronald's is going to have to do. We'll have Persian bring a stun gun I doubt there's going to be one of these fancy aliens at the crash site here. Or not, it's because it's not a crash site.
On the mission site, setting down.
Here we go.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Yep, so we gotta kill everything.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Wonder if there's a good bandit. Yeah, we can get on top of that building. That seems like it might be a good idea. Although there's an inside of this building. I'm gonna have Imperial just sprint straight for the top of this building. He's our sniper, after all.
Got something over here.
Oh, of course. We're gonna need to bring some other people up here now. They're gonna have to be in half cover as well. Wonder, is there anyone I can bring closer to that? Ronald can get here. Yeah, right behind the door, he should be fine. Persian can't even get up the ladder in one turn, so we'll just have him go sit at the base of it. And Listener, I guess you'll head up into half cover here. They're buffing each other, okay. It's probably a good idea if we get the Listener down into some safe spot down here, because he's heavily wounded. Are you really going to jump off the building? Wow, okay. Place him with Persian, who should be able to take a shot on this alien right around the corner here, and Imperial might be able to take out the other guy. Oh, great. Okay, good, they're on the ground. Alright, take a shot on this guy right here. %68 on him. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for this guy. Got him.
Pacified.
And now we will attack with... Oh, I don't know if he can just open the door here. Well, hit V? No, not opening it. I can definitely kill this alien just by going here, so let's do that. Bye-bye.
He's down.
And the listener's down here, so I'll put him behind some cover.
Weapons free.
Really? There are a lot of aliens on this level. We're gonna buff those guys. No way. Oh, there goes the listener. What? Okay.
Shut up. Listen.
So I guess that just means we don't have view of the ground anymore. Alright, so... Put Overwatch on, as will Imperial. Ronald will go into defensive mode. Yep.
I'm all right.
And how good's your chance to hit on that guy? 45%, 65%.
X-ray down.
I think Imperial would probably activate that guy's Overwatch if he moved into this section here. Ugh, that's really strange. Nope, I don't want to go below. Alright, good. So we're gonna take a shot at 48% chance.
Nailed it.
Good. Have Ronald watch the stairs, I guess. Have Imperial on Overwatch, definitely. Ronald, get down here. Nothing. Okay. Just put yourself on Overwatch. And Persian. Okay. Well, the ground level is a very bad situation, I believe. We'll have you go here and watch the ladder.
I don't think we're alone out here.
What the heck was that? What is going on? What the heck? What was that? Oh, this is very eerie. Put Ronald here. This is like... Man, where the heck are... I know there's some of them down below us here, because that's who killed the listener. They should be around the bottom of this factory, and I thought they were on this side right here, because they shot through that window. Which means Ronald should have a go at them next turn. I'm gonna have Persian head over with Ronald, though. And Imperial, you just stay on Overwatch. Are they in the factory? Oh.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Nice.
He's down.
He's got another one coming, it looks like. Can you shoot again? No.
Shh. You hear that?
Imperial, you just remain on Overwatch. That's a good spot. Ronald can make it all the way down here. Hopefully there's no one on Overwatch. Good.
Kill confirmed.
Imperial's just doing work.
Need a resupply.
And he needs to reload.
Back in.
Okay, Ronald. We're gonna have Persian go first since he's not a veteran. Alright. Wish we had an assault on this mission.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
What the heck? They're down in that factory, I think. That's what's going on. The one below Imperial. Keep him on Overwatch still, though. Persian. Head over here. Oh, he's dead. No? Looks like he has an Overwatch. Okay.
Damn it, missed the target.
Okay. You can fire again, really.
Out of the game. Ammo out.
%100% chance to hit, 100% chance of a critical. Nice.
Out of the game.
Chalk up another one.
Alright. 8-1 is not bad odds. They were all sectoids, though. It wasn't exactly the most challenging force. Alright, so Imperial is now a sergeant with the nickname Warlock. Interesting. Okay, and Muhammad has become support. mean Persian. I'm gonna get that messed up a lot. And Imperial's new ability, we can give him no way is the pistol damage. 10 plus aim, 10 plus defense at enemies at lower elevation. That is that's pretty cool. Okay. 8 sectoid corpses, 16 weapon fragments. Panic increased across Asia and Europe. Oh no. That was Egypt where we were, yeah. So...
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly
Really
is
bad.
efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Well, Britain's up to 3 stars, really? Is that necessary? Okay. 1 day until beam weapons is complete. We'll sim that day here. Laser pistol and laser rifle are complete. Codenamed Sunray. By studying the methods the aliens use to manage their energy consumption and heat dissipation in their weapons, we've advanced our existing laser-based weaponry designs well beyond what we had previously envisioned. Remarkably, we now have a working prototype that is both capable and portable, a development that had at one time been considered impossible. Although we've had to reduce the size of the focusing lenses in the process, we found very little decrease in the overall output or accuracy of the weapon during initial testing. The laser pistol relies on our latest advancements to provide a more powerful sidearm that does not require reloading in the field. Okay. Laser assault rifle relies on our latest optics technology to offer a substantial increase in output over the conventional X9 rifle. So we're definitely going to get lots of laser rifles. So precision lasers, I believe that'll give us a sniper rifle. The alien weaponry appears to use a series of crystalline lenses to increase the power output of their weapons. While we can't recreate their materials, we can adapt their techniques to increase the range and power of our own laser weapons. Beam weapons research credit applies. Okay. The plasma pistol. Yeah, they aren't using lasers. The enemy's using plasma, definitely. Heavy lasers. No, I think we're gonna go with the precision lasers.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab. I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I highly doubt that the guys we're fighting are really a part of the political machine of this alien empire. It seems like they're genetically engineered soldiers that probably aren't even capable of much independent thought. Alright, so for the memorial, we have lost the listener. He was on 3 missions. Very unfortunate. And we can now improve our squad size, or we could give them more experience from kills. We can actually do both of those. I'm going to improve the squad size. So now we can bring 5 guys along. And we got new people to name. Precision lasers in 5 days, 6 days for the laboratory. There's a lot to do right now. But, you know, I think what we've done... two missions, I think. So I'm going to end it here. It's a bit, quite a bit shorter than the first video, but I'm going to try and do probably like two to 3 missions per video. I think is a good good measurement for these things. Not really because I want to, you know, because I have to take a lot of breaks in between this, but mainly because it takes a long time to process these videos and upload them, and I can't record while I'm doing that. So it's better to kind of, you know, get content out faster if it's smaller segments. Yeah, so this will be the second part, and in the third part I'll have already named all of these new soldiers that we got, but I won't have done anything else gameplay wise. So go ahead and exit and save, and I'll see you guys in the next part.